Not a problem.
Okay.
All right, dear students. So let's move to our next lecture. Is the screen visible to all of you? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
All right. So today we are going to discuss IELTS reading again, but we'll be discussing some
Yes, sir.
strategies and question types. Although yesterday we did discuss the two strategies, and they were scanning and skimming, right? We discussed them. Today we are going to discuss two more strategies. That is, paraphrasing and referencing, right? And along with it, we will also study some of the question types that you may get in your IELTS reading sections, right? Okay, as we have mentioned yesterday in this lecture, you will learn about question types and some of the reading strategies. Now, one of the important strategies is to identify a paraphrase, right? Paraphrase means when you say something in another words, right? So, for example, the question statement is that you should not choose a career only because it pays well, right? You should not choose a career only because it pays well. इसकी मतलब तो समझ आ रही है ना आप लोगों को कि इस जुमले का क्या मतलब है? Do you understand it? Do you? You should not choose a career only because it pays well. Do you understand the meaning of this sentence? Abdul Hamid and Atika, can you answer me? Please unmute yourselves and talk to me. Hello? Hello? Am I audible? Atika, can you hear me? I'm not sure what's happening. Hello? Hello?
Hello, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, do you understand what's the meaning of this statement? You should not choose a career only because it pays well. Can you tell me its meaning in Urdu or yes? Can you tell me the meaning?
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
paraphrase mean
Paraphrase means
uh,
when you say something in another words. I am asking about this question statement. It says that
yes,
you should not choose a career only because it pays well. What does it mean? What is the meaning of this sentence?
yes.
Do you know the meaning? Can you tell me in Urdu what's the meaning?
Sir, you cannot choose a career only because it pays well.
Mm-hmm.
When pays well, you can choose that career because of pay pays.
आप इसकी उर्दू में मुझे तर्जुमा बता सकते हैं कि व्हाट डज इट मीन?
सर, कोई कैरियर आप उस वक्त तक यानी पसंद चूज नहीं कर सकते, नहीं अपनाते जब तक उसमें एक अच्छा पे आपको ना मिले, एक अच्छा मुआवजा आपको ना मिले।
नहीं, इस जुमले का मतलब ये है कि आपको सिर्फ और सिर्फ इस बात के ऊपर कि आपको पैसे अच्छे मिल रहे हैं करियर चूज नहीं करना चाहिए। बात की समझ आ रही है आपको?
यस।
ठीक है। इस जुमले
हाँ।
का मतलब ये है कि आपको करियर जो है ना वो चूज करना सिर्फ इस बात पे नहीं चूज करना चाहिए कि इसमें पैसा ज्यादा है, बल्कि आपने
हम्म,
और चीजों को भी देखना चाहिए। ठीक है। जैसे इसमें
बिल्कुल।
सेटिस्फेक्शन कितनी है, इसमें रिलैक्सेशन कितनी है, ठीक है, इसमें काम कितना है, और बहुत सारी चीजें हो सकती है, इसका एनवायरनमेंट कैसा है। वगैरह वगैरह. Have you got it?
यस।
Okay. Now, अब इस जुमले में इंफॉर्मेशन हमारे पास क्या है? वो ये है कि अगर इस जुमले को मैं पैराफ्रेज करना चाहूं तो मैं ये कर सकता हूं कि अ चॉइस ऑफ प्रोफेशन बेस्ड ऑन इट्स सैलरी इज नॉट वन वी रिकमेंड. ठीक है, ये सेम इंफॉर्मेशन इसमें मौजूद है. दोनों जुमले एक हिसाब से सेम मीनिंग कन्वे कर रहे हैं. बात की समझ आ रही है?
या।
ठीक है.
यस।
तो इसको बोलते हैं पैराफ्रेजिंग, जब आप एक बात को दूसरे अल्फाज में बयान करते हैं. ठीक है.
हम्म।
अच्छा, अब हमारे पास क्या है इन दिस पैराफ्रेजिंग, आपने क्या करना है? यू शुड आइडेंटिफाई पैराफ्रेज वोकेबुलरी. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल सिनोनिम्स, हम सिनोनिम्स को ऑलरेडी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं कि व्हाट इज सिनोनिम, राइट? सो वर्ड्स विद सिमिलर और आइडेंटिकल मीनिंग, राइट? फॉर एग्जांपल इम्पोर्टेंट जो है, इम्पोर्टेंट एक लफ्ज है, इसका सिनोनिम हमारे पास क्या है?
एसेंशियल।
Essential. Essential also means important, which carries some weight, right?
यस।
Similarly, we have another word which is prepare, right? Prepare also is equivalent in meaning to
गेट रेडी।
get ready. Very good, right? There are some more examples. For example, instead of saying wrong, you can say incorrect. Instead of saying complete, you can say finish. Instead of try, you can say attempt. Instead of first, you can say initial, right? Instead of correct, you can say right. Instead of need, you can say requirement. Opportunity can be said as chance. Test means also exam, right? Words is equivalent to vocabulary, and text is equal to, equivalent to a passage. So these are, synonyms. So when you are actually paraphrasing something, you will use synonyms, right? So why are we studying these paraphrasing strategy? The only reason is if we can understand the keywords and questions, and then we may be able to locate, right, the paraphrase words in the text and find our answer easily, right? For example,
राइट।
if there is a question which says that according to the passage, what's wrong with the people, or which of the experiment was wrong, right? According to the passage, which of the experiment was wrong, right? So it is very likely that you may not see the word wrong in the whole passage, right? Instead of the word wrong, you can find the word incorrect. Are you getting my point?
राइट। यस सर।
Similarly, in the question, you may be asked that when did the scientists complete the task, right? So while scanning the whole passage, you may not be able to find the word complete, but it is very likely that you may find the word finish. That the scientists finished their experiment, let's say in the 1950s, for example. I'm just giving you examples, right? So instead of the word complete, they have used the word finish. Is it clear?
Finish.
Are you getting my point?
यस।
Similarly,
Yes, sir.
if there is a question, it might be asked, for example, when did Mr. Turtle, for example, Mr. Turtle tried to cross the border, right? When did Mr. Turtle try to cross the border? Now, the word in the question is try or tried, but it is very likely that you may not find the word try in the passage. Instead of the word try, you may find the word attempt. That Mr. Turtle attempted to cross the border at 11 p.m., for example. Are you getting my point?
यस।
So this is why the study of paraphrase vocabulary and paraphrase is really important. Similarly, paraphrasing is not limited to the use of other words. It is also extended to the use of grammar. For example, there is an example: scientists created a vaccine. This is a statement, right? Scientists created a vaccine. For example, the question is, when did scientists created a vaccine? So you may not find the exact, wording in the passage. Instead, you may find that a vaccine was developed in 2022 by the scientists. A vaccine was produced or developed in the year 2022 by the scientists. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
So instead of using active voice, this is the active sentence, a passive sentence is being
Yes, sir.
used, right? And instead of the word created, the word develop was used, which is, the paraphrasing of vocabulary, right?
Right.
Is it clear? So this is
Yes, sir.
why it is very important that you should understand the paraphrased words and paraphrase grammar while attempting to, uh, to get the
Yes, sir.
answers correct in your reading. Okay. Further, okay. Further, identifying paraphrase practice. So here we have some statements, and you will have to read the statements and then identify the correct paraphrase, okay? Now, read this statement number one. Even though antimatter could be used as a fuel, further research is needed to make its delivery safe. This is a statement. Now tell me which of the two options, read these two options and tell me which of these two options is the accurate paraphrase of the statement, okay? You have 30 seconds to read these two statements and then tell me. Okay, Abdul Hamid, could you please tell me which of the options among these two is the correct paraphrase of this statement? G.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A. Exactly. Right?
Yes,
It
sir.
may be possible for antimeter to provide power, right? It could be used as a fuel. So provide power is both the same thing. However, for it to be delivered without risk, more development work is required. So it says that further research is needed for its safe delivery, right? Safe delivery and without risk. You have got it correct,
Yes.
okay? Very good. Now read the statement number two. Before introducing recycled water into the rivers and creeks, a complicated system of treatment needs to be performed. Now read these two options, A and B, and tell me which of them is the correct option. You have 15 seconds. Okay, now tell me, which of the options is the correct paraphrase? Atika, could you please tell me?
Sir, B.
B. Okay. It says before introducing recycled water into the rivers and creeks, a complicated system of treatment needs to be performed. As soon as the wastewater has been purified through a sophisticated process, it is blended into the waterways. And pollution in the ocean is the result of the lack of purification of water before it flows to the sea. G.
B, sir.
No. Read it again. You see, before introducing recycled water into the rivers and creeks, a complicated system of treatment needs to be performed.
Sir, as soon as the water
जी
wastewater has
Has been
been
exactly. It is
yes,
blended
sir.
into the waterways. Right?
Yes, sir.
Acha, read statement number 3. As a consequence of the drought, farmers were forced to buy water from other organizations. Now read the two options and tell me which of them is the correct paraphrase. You have 15 seconds.
B, sir. B.
G, Atika, what do you say?
सर जी बी
Yes, B. Why? Because it says as a consequence of the drought and due to the severe lack of rain, right? And it says after it rained, so that is totally wrong, right? Okay. Read statement number 4. Besides having the largest population, the country also covered the greatest area, right? So now read these two options and tell me which of them is the correct. You have 15 seconds. Yes. Which of the options is correct?
A, sir. A.
No. Read the statement again. Besides having the largest population, the country also covered the greatest area, right? So the same country has both the qualities. Whereas in option 1, you can see one country was larger in geographical size, whereas the other. So one and other, these are two different countries. Whereas in the statement, it's talking about the same country. Are you getting my point?
यस
Yes.
सर यस सर
So the country was home to the most people and the largest in terms of size. Is it clear?
यस
Yes,
सर
sir.
Okay.
A.
So this is how you identify the paraphrase. Now, another important strategy that you need to learn is identifying reference, right? Now, you must know what is reference. A reference is a word or combination of words which actually refer forward or refer back to something else in the text, right? And the reason of using references in the text is to make the text more logical and reader friendly, right? I will give you an example so that you should understand. For example, I say Abdul Hamid is my student, full stop. He is a good guy, right? Full stop. Now, I started with Abdul Hamid. Abdul Hamid is my student. And then I said he is a good guy. So what is this he?
अब्दुल हमीद
Yes, this he is reference to Abdul Hamid. Are you getting my point? It referred back to Abdul Hamid. If I continuously say Abdul Hamid is my student, Abdul Hamid is a good guy, Abdul Hamid is this, it will sound very awkward. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
So this is why these references are used. Now, you have to identify references to answer the questions accurately. Now, the texts have a logical structure, and this logical structure is the creation of reference. We create logical structure through reference. A reference is used for ideas that are repeated in the text. For example, as I mentioned, that Abdul Hamid is my student, he is a good guy. So Abdul Hamid was repeating. This is why instead of using the word Abdul Hamid again, I use the word he, right? So this is reference. Now, writers use special references, words such as this, it, them, he, etc., etc., right? And reference words can refer forward or back, as I've mentioned, right? Now, here is a text with references. Could you please read this text for me? Read it a bit louder. Atika, Bachi, could you please read it louder? This text.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
One firm is already using specially designed psychometric software.
Mm-hmm.
A cleanup kitchen company is employing it to choose members of its staff for a specific project.
Mm-hmm. Yes. This is a text with reference. How it is a text with reference? One firm. It is started with, the text is started with one firm. Now, we don't know the name of the firm, but here we are given the name. The cleanup kitchen company. This is the firm, right? So the one firm refers to which firm? The cleanup kitchen company. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Similarly, is already using specially designed psychometric software, right? Specially designed psychometric software. Now this is a word. We are given the name. The company, the cleanup kitchen company, is employing it. Employing it. This it refers to what? It refers to the software. Which software? Specifically designed psychometric software. Are you getting my point? Similarly, why is it employing it for? It is employing it for what? To choose member of its staff, right? So its staff, it refers to what? It refers to the cleanup kitchen company. Are you getting my point? Is it clear? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
look at the same text. In another words, it's the same text, but without reference. It has started with the cleanup kitchen company instead of one firm, right? It is saying that the cleanup kitchen company is already using specially designed psychometric software. Again, the cleanup kitchen company is employing specifically designed psychometric software. You see, instead of it is using the same word. Instead of one firm, it is using the same word, kitchen company. Are you getting it? Right? So the cleanup kitchen company is employing specifically designed psychometrics software to choose members of the cleanup kitchen company staff for a specific project. So as you can see here, that the word cleanup kitchen company is used thrice, 3 times. And here in this sentence, in this text, it is used only once. Are you getting it?
Yes.
So this one feels very
Yes,
awkward
sir.
and redundant. आपको लग रहा है ना कि ये वाला जो है ना, ये ज्यादा अच्छा नहीं लग रहा रीडिंग में. बट दिस वन इज मोर रीडर फ्रेंडली एंड रीडेबल एंड it is very attractive. Is it clear?
Yes.
बात की समझ आ रही है आप लोगों को?
हाँ.
सो
हाँ.
आइडेंटिफाइंग रेफरेंस का मतलब ये है कि यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि कहाँ पे कौन सा रेफरेंस यूज हुआ है और वो किसके लिए यूज हुआ है. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे जो हम इट देख रहे हैं, ये इट जो है ये साइकोमेट्रिक सॉफ्टवेयर के लिए यूज हुआ है. यहाँ पे जो इट्स है ये क्लीन अप किचन कंपनी के लिए यूज हुआ है. यहाँ पे जो वन फर्म है ये भी क्लीन अप किचन कंपनी के लिए यूज हुआ है. इज इट क्लियर?
Yes.
Okay, let's move ahead. Now, identifying the correct reference. Look here. For many years, wealthy and academically bright students choose to study at one of the large British or American universities if they wanted to get an overseas degree, right? अब ये देखे, यहाँ पे ये जो दे है, ठीक है, ये किसके लिए यूज हुआ है? Wealthy and academically bright students के लिए. Are you getting it? बात की समझ आ रही है आपको?
Yes, sir.
इसको हम ऐसा भी पढ़ सकते थे कि for many years wealthy and academically bright students choose to study at one of the largest British or American universities if The wealthy and academically bright students wanted to get an overseas degree. लेकिन अगर हम इस तरह पढ़ते तो फिर जो है ये रिडंडेंट हो जाता, रिपीटिशन हो जाती, तो वो ज्यादा अच्छा नहीं लगता। ग्रामेटिकली ठीक है लेकिन अच्छा नहीं लगता। आर यू गेटिंग इट? आर यू गेटिंग इट और नॉट? So
यस सर।
this is why we are using references.
Yes, sir.
अब आप मुझसे पूछेंगे सर ये तो प्रोनाउन है, दे तो प्रोनाउन है, आपने इसको रेफरेंस बना दिया। सवाल आता है ना आपके जहन में? जी, ये सवाल आपके जहन में आ रहा है या नहीं आ रहा?
Sir, he is also a pronoun.
Exactly. He is also a pronoun. She is also a pronoun. It is also a pronoun. So these are pronouns. Yes, they are pronouns, but they are used instead of other words, right? And we call them references as well. Is it clear?
यस सर।
Yes.
Okay. Now we have this practice. Now you have 2 minutes to read this passage. I have underlined a few words. They, this situation, a number of countries, and its, right? These 4 words are underlined. And the questions are, what does they refer to? What does this situation refer to? What does a number of countries refer to? And what does it refers to? So you have 2 minutes to tell me कि ये जो रेफरेंट है हमारे पास, दे या दिस सिचुएशन या अ नंबर ऑफ कंट्रीज, ये किसको रेफर कर रहे हैं इस टेक्स्ट में, ठीक है? सो यू हैव 2 minutes, टेक योर टाइम एंड देन टेल मी। एक एक सवाल का आप लोगों ने जवाब देना है, ठीक है? योर टाइम स्टार्ट्स नाउ। ओके, अब्दुल हमीद, कैन यू प्लीज टेल मी, what does this they refer to in the text?
सर
Mm-hmm.
लार्ज ब्रिटिश और अमेरिकन यूनिवर्सिटी
No,
wanted to get
they, you can see here this they, right? What does it refer to? ये किस चीज को रेफर कर रहा है? अभी हमने पिछले स्लाइड में इसको डिस्कस किया है जी। अतीका, could you please tell me?
Sir, wealthy and academic bright students.
Exactly, wealthy and academically bright students को रेफर कर रहा है, ठीक है? If they wanted to get an overseas degree, कौन overseas degree करेगा? दे कौन होगा? तो लोग ही होंगे ना। तो यहाँ पे
Student.
तो और किसी का जिक्र नहीं है, इन स्टूडेंट्स का जिक्र है। सो दिस इज व्हाई दे रिफर टू द स्टूडेंट्स। वेरी गुड। अब दिस सिचुएशन, कौन सा सिचुएशन, किस सिचुएशन की तरफ रेफर कर रहा है? इस सिचुएशन को, गेटिंग एन ओवरसीज डिग्री।
There are difficult.
सर हेलो सर।
जी जी, यस अब्दुल हमीद, आई कैन हियर यू, व्हाट यू वांट टू से?
हेलो।
यस अब्दुल हमीद, यू कैन टॉक। जी अब्दुल हमीद, you want to say something? Okay, you can look here. However, with more difficult visa application process and higher education fee, this situation has changed. So which situation? That people would want to get an overseas degree in American and British universities, right? So this situation has changed now. Clear? Okay. Now has changed with universities in a number of countries. In a number of countries. अब किस country के बारे में बात हो रही है? कौन से countries के बारे में बात हो रही है?
There are New Zealand, South Africa.
Exactly. New Zealand, South Africa, Netherlands and
Nether-
Japan. Exactly. इन
Japan.
यूनिवर्सिटीज के बारे में बात हो रही है। अच्छा, अब इट्स मास्टर लेवल कोर्सेज, इट्स मास्टर, कौन से कंट्री के मास्टर लेवल कोर्सेज? जी पढ़े ना यहाँ से।
Netherlands.
Yes, exactly. In the Netherlands, right, a non-Anglophonic country, where half of its master level courses are now taught in English. So in Netherlands, ये non-Anglophonic country को हटाए, in the Netherlands, over half of its masters, ठीक है? किसके masters level? Netherlands के masters level courses. So this is how you identify the reference. Is it clear?
Netherlands.
Is it clear? It's not difficult, it's easy. If you read a few lines before
Yes,
the
sir.
word and if you, a few lines after the word, automatically you will understand it, okay? Now, here we are done with the strategies. Now we are going to learn about the type of
Yes, sir.
questions that we may get in our IELTS reading. So you may get short answer or sentence completion task in your IELTS reading. So, okay. Abdul Hamid, my sound is not good. Am I audible? Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Abdul Hamid, probably you are having internet issues, connectivity issues, and this is why you are unable to hear me properly. Okay, so in this unit, you will learn how to complete short answer questions and how to answer sentence completion tasks, right? So these tasks actually test your ability to find specific information in the reading text, right? So this is what it looks for, after. You will be tested on your ability, whether you can find the information, specific information in the reading text clearly and easily and accurately or not. Okay, so here is an example of a short answer question, right? Here we have a reading passage. The instructions are that answer the passage below using no more than 3 words from the passage to each for each answer. Now you have answers for question number 5 to 7 on your answer sheet, right? We have these questions, these answers. So you have to choose one of them. Now, question number 1 is, who first predicted antimatter? So we have 3 options: Paul Derrick, negative, or positron, right? So Paul Derrick, a British psychiatrist, was the first to talk about the possibility of antimatter in 1928. So actually, he was the first one who predicted what? Antimatter. Are you getting it? So the option is
Yes,
Paul
sir.
Derrick. This is the name,
Paul Derrick.
right? Then what electric charge do electrons have? So we have to scan for electric charge and electrons, right? Now give me the answer. Yes. What electric charge
Atomic
do
particle.
you can see here? Electrons have what? Atomic particles such as electron, which have a which
Negative
charge?
electric charge.
Negative.
Negative.
Yes. So you can write only negative, or you can write negative electric charge, because you have to write no more than 3 words,
Three
right?
words. Yes.
Okay. Similarly, what is the name given to the electron with a positive electric charge? So the positive charge was called what? The existence of such electrons called
Positron.
was confirmed with their discovery of years later by Carl Anderson, right? But it says, but also by electrons with a positive charge, a type of antimatter, right? So positive electrons are called what? They are called
Positron.
positrons, yes. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how to do this task? Read the instructions carefully, check the word limit, read each question and underline keywords as we have done here. Predicted or antimatter, right? Similarly, electric charge and electrons, these are the keywords, right? So you have to underline the keywords. Think of any similar words that could be used in the text. Synonyms, right? Then scan for keywords or synonyms in the passage, as we have done it. Read the text and question carefully to find the answer, as we have already done. Write the answer on the answer sheet, right? As it's written over here. And check your answer fits the instruction and go to the next question then. So this is how you are supposed to do these tasks. Now, here we have a practical activity, right? But I will share this in the group and you can do it later at home. And this practice task, there are 3 short answer questions. Read the passage and answer the questions. We have this passage here and we have these 3 questions. And the instructions are that we should not write more than 3 words for each answer, right? And we have 6 minutes to answer these 3 questions. For your understanding, I will just display you the reading text, and then you can answer it later on. I will share this activity in the group. So, not getting why it's not getting up. Now, can you see the passage now? So this is the reading passage. Hello, is it
Yes,
visible?
sir.
This is the reading
Yes, sir.
passage, right? And in this passage, we have all the answers of those 3 questions. I will share this, passage with you and the questions with you, and you can do the task on your own, after the class, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then we have another question type, that is sentence completion. So in sentence completion, the format is that there are fill in the gaps, right? In a sentence using words from the text. So you will have to take words from the text and fill the gaps with those words. You have to look at the word limit, whether one word, two word, or three words, or a number is required, right? Then copy the word correctly from the text and write it in the gap. Write the word in the correct place on the answer sheet, right? So this is how the format of sentence completion is. But before you do it, you have to check carefully. Your sentence needs to make sense logically and grammatically. What do I mean by the word logically and grammatically? We are going to discuss in the coming slide. Don't repeat a word that is already given, and make sure your spelling is correct. Now look here. We have this text. And here we have the instruction. Complete the sentence below, question number 1 to 3, with words taken from the reading passage. Use no more than 3 words for the answer. Write your answer in the box 1 to 3 on your answer sheet. Now the question is, titanium weighs dash less than metal, right? Titanium weighs dash less than metal. Now you have to read here that what does it say? And then you have to write no more than 3 words as a fill in the blank. So read it and then tell me which of these 3 options is the correct. You have 1 minute.
Sir, 40%.
Yes, exactly 40%. So which of the options is correct? 1, 2, or 3?
Second.
Second one, exactly. If you say 40% lighter, according to the text, it is correct, and it is also under the word limit. You have used 3 words, but it is incorrect. Why? Because when you say 40% lighter, less than steel, so it is a repetition. Less is already given here.
Yes, sir.
Are you
Yes.
getting my point? So this is the technicality that you need to understand. Clear? So 40% is correct. If you write only 40, so again 40 what? 40 less than steel, it doesn't make any sense. The first one does make sense, but it is repetitive. 40% lighter, less than steel, again, it is repetitive, right? So the correct option is option number second. Now, read this one. Metals such as tin or dash can be used to make titanium stronger. So read the passage and tell me which of the 3 options is correct, okay? You have 1 minute. Okay, tell me now.
Sir, aluminium.
So which one? The first option, the second one, or the third one?
Sir, the third one.
Yes, excellent. The third one is the correct option. Why? Because when you say and aluminium, we have and or and, it doesn't make any sense. It is
Yes, sir.
grammatically incorrect. If you say or aluminium, so or is already written here. You don't need to add or again. Is it clear? So only the word aluminium is okay. Is it clear? Have you got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's do another exercise. Look at this one. Titanium is employed in the aircraft construction and dash industries. Read the passage and tell me which of them is the correct option. You have 1 minute. Okay, now tell me.
Sir, manufacturing.
Manufacturing? No. Construction is already there.
Sir, petrochemical.
Yes, petrochemical, right? Titanium is employed. It is said that, then used in a wide range of applications in the petrochemical and aircraft. So aircraft is already given there and petrochemical
Yes,
is left, right? Petrochemical and aircraft manufacturing industries. So you have petrochemical manufacturing industries and then you have aircraft manufacturing industries. So construction is already given there. You can only use the word petrochemical, right?
yes, sir.
Okay. So how to do this task? Again, read the instructions carefully. How many words can we use? Look at the first gap sentence. Where is the gap, right? As we can see, here is the gap. Guess the type of information that is missing. So here we have the name of another company is missing, right? A number,
Yes, sir.
etc., or a name. Then find the keywords around the gap. So the keyword over here is aircraft construction and then industry. So these are the keywords. And through them, we have identified that petrochemical is also a kind of industry, right? Scan for keywords or synonyms in the passage and then mark the text and then answer it, right? So this is how it should be done. Again, we have a sentence completion, activity. I will share this PDF with you and these questions with you, and you can do it on your own, at home when you are having time, right? At your own convenience.
Yes.
So this is all about it for today. If you have any questions, if you have any difficulty in understanding any of the strategies or any of the question types that we have discussed, you can ask. No? So I believe that's all about it for today. Tomorrow, inshallah, we will discuss more strategies and, we'll also have some practice tomorrow as well, right? So till then, have a good day.